Yo, who was that? Something you never want to set your eyes on. If the things ever come close to you, you better walk the other way. Promise me that. Alright, I got you. You've been with me from the jump, man. You're the only thing I got this nigga hasn't taken away from me. When he said those words, he looked at me dead in the eyes. Those sad, dead eyes. He barely looks anyone in the face anymore. In fact, the nigga's always looking down. As if he's looking down in shame. As if he's an abomination to the world, not worthy enough to gaze into the skies. A lost soul, taking the lives of the weak and the innocent, destined to hell. Unfortunately, I know how the brother feels, for I feel the same shame. We share the same soul. You see, I was a young blood with big dreams of the high life. Visions of my being basking in the glory of the fame and fortune so richly desired by many men. Out of the many, I wanted to be chosen to lead the rest of these inspiring visionaries to look up into the skies and rise amongst the clouds and stand proudly, awaiting the golden gates of ideas to open up and walk into an Eden of dreams. I found myself daydreaming of what my life could be. I wanted the world to see me and respect my life's desires. But the world was the wrong thing to trust my dreams with. My dreams was just to live happy. I was a man working hard to make an honest living. Me and my girl lived in a little duplex. It was alright, but we was happy with each other. We had a little kid pop up into the world. Wasn't expected, but we grown. We can handle it. I wanted to give my two most cherished possessions everything they could ever want in life. My baby always told me as long as we was together, she'd be happy. That I believed her. And I was fine right there. But my dreams weren't, which was okay. But counting on the world to make my dreams a reality was the biggest mistake of my life. The world is full of greed, lust, and sin. It lives on lies. Most of my fellow dreamers from the ghettos and the hoods from all over think that success means what they see on their TVs. Think that a 3-minute traumatization of a fantasy that's nothing but is the true meaning of happiness. They believe that glorifying the bloodshed of their own kind because one looked at another wrong is the true success. They believe that the most influential people on the face of this planet is drug lords. Why would any fool follow in the footsteps of men destined to die young, alone, and without happiness? Me and my girl was going to get married in a year, but then her and my little baby girl got killed in an accident. Got into the middle of a shooting between some crack dealers. My happiness was shot and killed along with my two beautiful girls. It was from then on that I was going to be the one to lead the rest of these niggas into a trail of tears. I became what I loathed to kill this silly, superfluous dream. Dreams of embracing the darkness of the streets, reaching a plateau of really success. I became what these niggas wanted so much, and I became a slave to this life to make it to the top, because I have a new dream. My dream is to become the big man of this game so I can destroy it. You don't know what it's like to live this life until you've seen the outcome of your output. Seeing innocent lives that lost their way in the streets, suffering because they ran out of the stuff I sold. Niggas don't understand that they change lives for the worse. You don't know what it's like until you have to take somebody's life because you have to hold a reputation. How asinine. No man has the right to take a life for the sake of worldly possessions. I'ma show these cats, while they still have a chance, that this life that they dream about, this life that they glorify and think is cute, this life distributed to the many visionaries that have lost their way around the world, they think it's cool but it's nothing but a nightmare. When I met up with Oz, I can remember the first time he looked into my eyes and I saw the same sadness and grief. And I knew I wanted to help this man after I heard the first words that he said to me. I'll never forget him. He looked at me and he told me, I thought this is what I wanted.